I was 17 years old at the time. It was just a typical day going to the gym. I was just starting my routine. I was stretching out. I felt a pop on my neck when I was stretching out my neck, and I didn't really think too much of it.
He was just so athletic and so healthy, and like he was never sick a day in his life. So for them to come and tell us that he's going to be a quadriplegic, we just couldn't believe it.
When I found out what happened, I think I just kind of blocked everything out, blocked out my emotion, blocked everything that I had heard, because it was just too shocking. I don't think I really believed it at first, because it was just so abrupt, so sudden. When I first arrived at the hospital, I was at McMaster for 2 months, and then I got transferred to Holland Blairview Kids Rehab.
It was obviously tough because he'd be farther away. We had a plan, and as a lot of parents do, you were able to go there and stay on weekends. There's accommodations at the facility. But it was tough having him, it was like an hour drive.
At the time though, we knew it was the best place for him because it was the only place that could help him.
When I had first arrived at Holland Blairview, there weren't anyone around my age with the same sort of condition there, but halfway through my stay, there was a few boys that arrived that were going through the same situation. They're just great friends to be around. They were so helpful.
January of 2013, my wife was diagnosed with leukemia. So she had to stay in the hospital at Juravinski for 5 weeks, I believe. So I was going from Juravinski during the week, and then on the weekends, Laurie's mother would go with me to stay with Ryan.
It was just a huge shock. I just couldn't believe there was more that could be thrown at our family at that same time. It was really hard to deal with.
Probably the most difficult was thinking that I might not be around to see Ryan come home. But then they assured me that the leukemia I had was very curable. So I drew on that, and I got strength from that, and I got better. During that time too, we had sold our home. We had moved in with my brother and his wife, and we were in the process of building this home, as well as going back and forth to see Ryan. And
there's a lot of things going on.
It was a busy time.
Life is much different now than when it was before. I really have to work on scheduling things, so I have to know things kind of in a couple days in advance in order to really attend events or go to school or schedule my daily routine.
So the Charity of Hope provided us with funds so that we could buy Ryan a stander. It's a daily exercise tool for people that are quadriplegic, paraplegic, because it helps with their bone density, it helps with circulation, breathing, lung capacity. The Charity of Hope also gave us the funds for a commode chair.
Has many different functions. It's a shower chair, it's a transfer chair, and I pretty much have to have it in order to be able to live at home.
And for the Charity of Hope to come in and help us in that way, it was just such a relief, because these things are costly, and obviously with us building the house and everything, you know, the expenses were building up, so it was, we were ever so grateful.
This whole experience has really changed my perspective on life. I never came to appreciate the fact that you need others in your life to really help you get along with things and overcome challenges. I wouldn't be like this if it wasn't for my family. You know, just helping me every step along the way. And without them, I don't think I would have been in this stage.
Ryan's always been upbeat about what's happened to him. He doesn't want people to pity him.
From where he was when it first happened to where he is now was, I think he's done amazing.
He's remarkable.